Okay, so once again, good evening, everyone. So we are here today for another session on the marketplaces series that I'm taking, how to do well on Amazon and Flipkart. So today the topic is list well to sell well. I would like to share with you a very pleasing news that on this particular 8th of the month, when the event started, we did roughly around 8x of what we do normally. And this I checked with Flipkart and Amazon both, and it was, as per their standards also, it was very pretty good because we are a platinum seller with them. So kind of doing 8x of the number that we usually do was a great thing to achieve. So it is not possible because of many things that we do, little bits of things here and there that make it possible that we are able to do such kind of things. So today in this series, we are here to see list well to sell well. Now I'll tell you certain key points. What should we take care of there? So my name is Manish Verma from Digicart India and eCOMically. So Digicart India, what we are doing is it's part of DigiDesign Group, where we are a digital marketing agency. Also, Digicart India, we are doing roughly over 22,000 units per month. This data is old. I have to change the slide. I forget. eCOMically, we have come up with a SaaS-based platform for the e-commerce sellers for them to read the tax and the payment reports of Amazon and Flipkart very, very easily. Very soon, we'll be launching a campaign thing also, wherein you can just upload your campaigns and it will tell you which all keywords to optimize. True Turtle, again, our own brand. We are launching this brand on this can be on this. We'll be doing the e-commerce for other brands also, and True Turtle is also coming up as a brand for home and kitchen appliances. So this is the team behind this. So today I'll be talking, I have talked about most of the things here: identifying a product to sell, working out the total cost of sales. We talked about in the previous sessions, pre-launch work, the launching of it, the visibility and velocity. And today we are going to talk about the cataloging. So cataloging or the listing, today we are just going to focus on there. It is a very important part because I'll tell you for one, when we started gas stoves, I'll just take you a little back in the history, about 5 years back. When we started gas stoves, what we did was that we got the model that the manufacturer, the brand owner. I am not the brand owner. I've recently become a brand owner with True Turtle. The brand owner said that this particular things does well very much offline. So let's launch it in the online thing also. So we did that, and we realized that over a period of time, we realized that what we were selling offline, the need of the online customer was totally different. What we learned the hard way was that we should have done a better research of the products available and being sold by the online retailers rather than trying to push our own product and see how it is working out there. So what happens there is that in the offline segment, what you are doing is through the distributor and the dealer network, the material goes there, sits in a shop. The shopkeeper has a working capital invested in that particular product, and he is selling it to the customer. तो कस्टमर अगर कोई आता है, अगर हम वो गैस स्टोव खरीदने आ रहा है, दे प्लानिंग टू बाय अ गैस स्टोव, ही वुड से, अरे बहन जी या भाई साहब इसको ले जाइए, बहुत बढ़िया है, ब्रांड नेम अच्छा है, देखिए कितना भारी है, और इसकी जो है ना ये खिलेगा भी आपकी किचन स्लैब पे, इसका लेंथ देखो कितना अच्छा है, डेप्थ देखो कितना अच्छा है, ऊंचाई भी अच्छी है, नीचे अच्छे से सफाई भी हो जाएगी, पैन सपोर्ट देखो कितना बढ़िया है. So what is happening is that the dukandar or the shopkeeper is doing the selling for that particular product. Okay, can you give an example of difference in need? Can you clarify this more, Varun?
Basically, you said that the needs of the online customers were a little different. So I just wanted to understand that, because see, a product would sell as per the customer need. So just trying to understand what sort of difference did you find in offline versus online customer behavior?
Right. So I'll tell you first my thought process. as to I never fight the data. Okay. Please bear this in mind. I never fight the data. If the data is showing me something, I never say why. I am no one to question why. It is like, a market making process that happens in a stock exchange कि buyer और seller मिलकर जो है एक stock का price decide करते हैं. Similarly, when data is pointing towards कि भाई मेरा माल नहीं बिक रहा, दूसरे का बिक रहा है, तो मैं ये नहीं सोचता कि भाई मेरा प्रोडक्ट इतना अच्छा है क्यों नहीं बिक रहा. I do not get what do you say emotional about the product. I just say कि ये नहीं बिक रहा, कोई बात नहीं, देखता हूँ क्या बिक रहा है. जब मैं वो आइडेंटिफाई कर लेता हूं, तो मैंने ये आइडेंटिफाई किया सबसे पहले मेरे गैस स्टोव्स के अंदर. मेरे जो गैस स्टोव्स थे वो लगभग 80 सेंटीमीटर लेंथ में थे. ओके. 50 सेंटीमीटर ऐसे थे ब्रेड्थ में, डेप्थ में, और हाइट में 18 सेंटीमीटर थे. स्टेनलेस स्टील के बने हुए थे. 7 mm का थिक जो है ग्लास टॉप लगा हुआ था, और बहुत ही बढ़िया था. मतलब वो बहुत बढ़िया माल था. But when we went online, online is little, a price sensitive customer. Even on Amazon और Flipkart के customer में भी price sensitivity का बहुत फर्क है. So Amazon पे भी, people for whatever reason I don't know and I'm not there to fight it out, stainless steel की बजाय MS का चूल्हा ज्यादा पसंद करते थे. 75 सेंटीमीटर्स की लेंथ, 45 और 15. This is a dimensions that was being used most by most of the players, and it was selling well. After 1.5 years, so the product range selling online and offline were different. We were trying to push up offline product कि भाई ठीक है ये overall market में अच्छा बिकता है, तो easily हम ये सोचेंगे कि भाई इसी को extrapolate कर दो online market पे भी, तो online में भी अच्छा बिकेगा. तो ऐसा नहीं हुआ. So now what happens is we also realized कि अगर मैं ऑनलाइन बैठा होता और किसी तरीके से मैं स्क्रीन में से निकलकर ये बता रहा होता कि भाई ये ले लो, अच्छा है, ये है, वो है, और इमीडिएटली जो कस्टमर के इमीडिएट क्वेश्चंस जो दिमाग में आते हैं वो मैं आंसर कर रहा होता, तो वो बेटर चांसेस हो जाते बिकने के. पर वो ऐसा होता नहीं है. तो हमारे को कुछ जो है सरोगेट्स पे काम करना पड़ता है. वो मैं बताऊंगा अभी आपको कि लिस्टिंग जब बनाते हुए. और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट बात यह है, क्योंकि आपका प्रोडक्ट और कोई नहीं बेच रहा, लिस्टिंग ही बेच रही है, तो उस लिस्टिंग को आप जितना रिच कर दोगे वो उतना बढ़िया रहेगा. एंड यू हैव टू मेक इट रिच एज पर व्हाट द कस्टमर इज नीडिंग और डिमांडिंग. तो आई विल कम फ्रॉम दैट एंड आई विल आल्सो टेल यू a mistake that we made in a very recently launched range of our gas stove, which is we have named True Turtle, and I showcase you also what has happened there. So what we do is I'll just take you to a different screen. So there is a brand analytics report, if the screen is visible. So if you guys go on this and you go on to brands and you click brand analytics, this brand analytics report comes out. You go to search analytics and you go to top search terms. So I am talking about a search term which is close to me, which is like a gas stove. So I type in gas stove. Okay. I can reporting rate, I can select daily ka, weekly ka, monthly ka, quarterly ka, because this might undergo a change. In a week of say maybe wherein जैसे नवरात्र वगैरह चल रहा हो, तो किसी और आइटम का जो है वो ग्राफ ऊपर आ जाएगा. बट मंथली या क्वार्टरली में किसी और का ग्राफ ऊपर आ जाता है. बट यूजुअली यू विल सी द सेम कल्प्रिट्स. iPhone is the most searched item on Amazon. iPhone 14 is the second most. iPhone 15 is the third most. Mostly it is all the electronic items that you can see. So this is like search frequency rank means that laptop as a keyword is the 11th most searched keyword on Amazon. Okay. So I write gas stove and I refine the results. So this is what I'm saying, that I have to make a listing. Okay. So when I see this, so gas stove 3 burners, gas stove 2 burners, gas stove 4 burners, prestige gas stove, 4 burner gas stove, butterfly gas stove, all these keywords, they are either the 317th or the 466th, 608th ranked keywords. So what I do is very quickly, I make note of these particular keywords. And not only that, Not only that, when I go to say Amazon.in, okay, and when I say gas stove, I also search for these keywords which are coming here. So these are like, these keywords are auto suggested. Gas stove 3 burners, 2 burners, 4 burners, auto ignition 1 burner. So you will see these are mostly found in the brand analytics report also, and you are getting it from there also. So gas stoves also, it comes like this. Sometimes, you can write chula also, because chula for kitchen 3 burner, gas chula 3 burner. People search like this also. So this is the kind of keywords that you get. Once you have this set of keywords, I'll first show you my listing. So this is the listing that we made. Okay. There is a difference. We are doing a A/B testing of this particular title that we have against, one more thing. This is just about, launched about a month back, for about not even month, and for about 15-20 days. So there was a problem in the listing. So when we made the manual listing, it was okayed. After 5-10 days, they kind of removed the listing for some reason. And when we were trying to make it again, in the sense, make certain changes, it was not allowing us to do it. So what happened is, we uploaded this listing in bulk, and there, while doing that, we missed one very important point 15-20 days back, which we realized only today. When we were kind of struggling that, from 800, हमारी rank around 160, 170 तो आ गई है, but why it is not moving up? So when we searched in detail, we realized that we made a very basic mistake, which I'm going to tell you. Okay. So if you will see the listing, so first of all, Amazon says और फ्लिपकार्ट सेज कि आपका जो प्रोडक्ट है उसकी एक फोटो आनी चाहिए वाइट बैकग्राउंड में, उसके आसपास कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए, प्रोडक्ट जिस फॉर्म और शेप में वो दिखना चाहिए. उसके बाद देर आर अबाउट आई थिंक 6 or 7 that you see it in the mobile. Second, what we have put, because it is a new brand name, so we have associated with a homemaker. We got in touch with Mrs. India 2019 just to lend little bit of credibility. तो यहाँ पे आपका चूल्हा कोई दुकानदार नहीं बेच रहा है, Mrs. India 2019 बेच रही है. So this kind of lends, some kind of a credibility to the brand. And then, of course, we are talking about our features here, which is a designer knob, ISI certified, and additional 6 months warranty on registration and doorstep services across 10,000 pin codes, 400 cities. पहली 4 या 5 पिक्चर्स में जैसे हमारे को गैस स्टोव्स हमने दूसरे ब्रांड के बेचे हैं, और जो हमने जो है लोगों के Q&A देखे हैं, क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर्स जो लोग पूछते हैं, जो रिव्यूज देते हैं, रिव्यूज के जो पेन पॉइंट्स हैं या जो उनके एक्सिलरेटिंग पॉइंट्स हैं जहाँ पे लोगों को पसंद आया वो चीज, वो जब हमने देखा तो हमें ये रियलाइज हुआ कि एक तो हमारी क्रेडिबिलिटी स्ट्रांग होनी चाहिए, जो हमने एक फेस डाला. दूसरा जो हमारे फीचर्स हैं, पीपल आर लुकिंग फॉर कि टफ एंड ग्लास टॉप है, तो ये हमारे को फीचर दिखाना जरूरी था जिससे क्लियरली क्लास पता चल जाए. सेफ है, ISI सर्टिफाइड है. इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, डोर स्टेप सर्विस है, 1 ईयर का वारंटी है, और बेसिकली 6 महीने का और एडिशनल वारंटी है. उसके बाद जो चीजें हैं, बर्नर्स के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं, किचन पार्टनर, ड्यूरेबल, इजी टू हैंडल, स्पिल प्रूफ डिजाइन के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. सो दीज लास्ट 4 इमेजेस जो है, they just speak, but they are not that greatly relevant. And then, of course, the dimensions that in case people really want to see it and go and see it, वो हमने दे रखा है कि भाई ये कितना आपके किचन में कैसे लगेगा. So the initial first 5 or 6 pictures, अगर मैं ये छोड़ दूं, जो शुरू की पिक्चर होती है, वो वाला जो चीज अगर मैं छोड़ दूं, तो पहली जो 4 पिक्चर्स हैं, they are the most relevant ones जो हमने Q&A या रिव्यू से करी है. To make this listing further rich, what we have done is that we are also adding a video. We had a brand shoot with this lady. So we are putting up a video very soon. So it enhances the listing even further. Also, what we have done is, so I've talked about the credibility and also talking about the relevant first 2-3 points, very relevant to the customer that you can find from the Q&A and the reviews, whichever are there. Then, of course, we have the A+ content. The A+ content should look that it is coming from a very, a professional brand. So you can see that we are talking about our gas stove, It's a Shakti 2 burner gas stove. It talks about the toughened glass, anti-skid feed, highly efficient burner, and we'll be putting more about this, about the brand story through the brand endorsement that we have done with this lady. So we talk about this. So A plus content, please do not miss it out. अगर जब तक आपका ब्रांड नेम नहीं है, आप क्रॉम्पटन की कई लिस्टिंग्स देखेंगे, हैवल्स की लिस्टिंग्स देखेंगे, उसके अंदर ए प्लस कॉन्टेंट आपको मिलेगा ही नहीं. दे डोंट नीड इट. उसके बाद भी वो धड़ल्ले से दिख रहा है, क्योंकि ब्रांड पुल बहुत अच्छा है. ये मैं अभी आपको दिखाऊंगा ब्रांड का पुल का क्या मतलब है. द ब्रांड पुल इज वेरी गुड, बट जब तक नहीं है, यू रियली हैव टू इन्वेस्ट अ लॉट इन डूइंग दीज थिंग्स राइट. ओके, व्हाट डू यू से इन द बुलेट पॉइंट्स? व्हाट डू यू से इन द टाइटल? So what I'm going to tell you is this. ये ब्रांड एनालिटिक्स से जो भी हमारे को ये कीवर्ड्स निकले थे, हम लोगों ने क्या किया उसको, जो ये हमारी लिस्टिंग है, इफ यू कैन सी इट, उसके अंदर आपके पास एक प्रोडक्ट डिटेल्स का शीट आता है. उसके अंदर हमने ये सर्च टर्म्स डाल दिए हैं. ये मिल्टन गलती से डाला है, इस पे ट्रू टोटल आएगा, हमारा ब्रांड का नाम आएगा, तो वी आर चेंजिंग इट. Then of course the bullet points are there and the title is there. So title is there like this. We want to see whether this title works better. This is a cleaner title, but we are checking it against an experiment, which is a AB experiment that we are doing, wherein we are writing this: true turtle Shakti 3 burners glass top gas stove, ISI certified, manual ignition, 3 burner chula, 1 year warranty. So we have written the word chula, we have written the warranty, we have written ISI certified, we have written the burners, and we have written the number of burners both in numeric form as well as the written form. So please note this, that we have done that. So some people, when they click our product, they would see the version A and some would see the version B, and they would then give us the conversion matrix that as to what is happening and why it is happening. Not why, sorry, what is happening, where the convergence is better. So I'll tell you what happened. So what basic thing that we have missed was that we missed to, when we bulk uploaded, that time we missed to write the search terms. And for 15 days, we were spending a lot, we were struggling as to what has happened, that why our product which started from 750, 800 rank has not budged from around 165, 170 or 175 mark. And trust me, when we did this at 12 p.m., this is the kind of number that we got. It moved to 102 in actually less than 6 hours. In less than 6 hours, we saw this jump. This is apart from the spends, they also count. The conversions also count. So we changed the title also. We put it in the A/B testing only today, because we realized that search term ही वो पूरा missing था, तो आज हमने उस पर दोबारा काम किया. And we have seen an immediate jump of about 70 ranking points from 173 to 102 in 6 hours flat. मतलब हमने वो 10 बजे चेक किया था, और जब हमने दोबारा 3 बजे चेक किया तो वो 102 हो गया था. So this is what is very important that you should really take care of. I will give you one more very, very small insight. See, just look at this. So when someone types gas stove 3 burners, जिसका search frequency rank 317 है, okay. Look at this. When Prestige is the topmost click brand, Prestige का Iris toughened glass top 3, ये सबसे ज्यादा click आता है इसके अंदर. इसका क्लिक शेयर है 15%, यानी 16% के करीब क्लिक शेयर है, कि जब भी कोई टाइप करता है गैस स्टोव 3 बर्नर्स, तो 16% पीपल दे क्लिक ऑन दिस लिस्टिंग, और इसका कन्वर्जन है 16%. यानी ऑलमोस्ट जिसने क्लिक कर लिया है, क्लिक शेयर भी उसका इतना ही है. तो अगर मान लीजिए टोटल 100 लोग क्लिक कर रहे हैं, या 1000 लोग क्लिक कर रहे हैं, तो 150 क्लिक इसके पास आ रहे हैं. और अगर 1000 में से, समझिए एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूं मैं, 100 लोग खरीद रहे हैं, तो 16 लोग प्रेस्टीज का ही खरीद रहे हैं. सो इसका जो परसेंटेज क्लिक शेयर में है, कन्वर्जन शेयर में भी लगभग उतना ही है. बट लुक हियर, इन लाइफ लॉन्ग गैस स्टोव 2 burners और गैस स्टोव, लुक एट द कन्वर्जन शेयर, हाउ इट फॉल्स डाउन. Okay, look at this in terms of इसके अंदर जैसे ये बटरफ्लाई है, बटरफ्लाई के अंदर 15% क्लिक शेयर है, बट कन्वर्जन शेयर 14% है, नॉट वेरी मच डिफरेंट। 3 बर्नर के अंदर 7.73 से 4.7 हो जाता है। 4 बर्नर के अंदर क्योंकि ज्यादा कंपटीशन नहीं है, वो 13% है, बट 22% हो जाता है। प्रेस्टीज अगेन, यू नो, इट्स कमांडिंग अ लॉट ऑफ ब्रांड वैल्यू, एज यू कैन सी। 24% क्लिक शेयर है, बट 35% कन्वर्जन हो जाता है इसका। एंड यू विल सी, जैसे स्टूफा, ये एक आया है कोई स्टूफा स्टार एलपीजी स्टेनलेस स्टील वन बर्नर गैस स्टोव, नो वन नोज अबाउट इट। सो इवन दो इट हैज मैनेज्ड टू समहाउ गेट the topmost searched product on gas stove one burner, 13% क्लिक शेयर उसके पास आ रहा है, पर कन्वर्जन में सिर्फ 3.7% आ रहा है। बजाज के अंदर 6% क्लिक आ रहा है उसी में ही, बट 7% कन्वर्जन आ रहा है। एंड रुवा इज ऑल्सो बीइंग अ न्यू ब्रांड, 6% आ रहा है और सिर्फ 3.7% कन्वर्जन आ रहा है। सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ब्रांड पुल जो है अल्टीमेटली डिसाइड करता है, डिपेंड करता है। तो ब्रांड पुल बनाने के लिए योर प्रोडक्ट शुड बी नोन इन द मार्केट। ऑफ कोर्स, मतलब प्रेस्टीज या बटरफ्लाई या जो है आपका पिजन, लाइक दैट। और जैसे अगर इलेक्ट्रिकल्स में बात करें तो हेवल्स या क्रॉम्पटन, जो इनके व्हाट यू से दी ब्रांड पुल है, दैट इज फार फार अहेड ऑफ व्हाट वी कैन एक्चुअली सी ऑफ द लोकल ब्रांड्स। तो लोकल ब्रांड्स को मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। So this was mostly about the listing part that I had to share with you guys. If there are any questions, I can take them up. So basically what I'm saying is the title should be a sum total or a abridged version of the keywords that you are seeing. The bullet points and the sequence of the pictures should be related or should be taken out from the reviews and the Q&A which are there in the existing category, existing products of other competition. Thank you, Varun. So, you can take them out, the bullet points from there. The bullet points and the images, the initial images. If you are a newer brand, you should try to build some credibility. Like I give this example quite often. In back in I think 10 years back, when Arvind Kejriwal was a nobody. So what he did was that he used first Anna Hazare, built some credibility, moved up. Then he used Kiran Bedi, built some credibility and moved up. And then he called Baba Ramdev, built that credibility akin to him, and then moved up, and then left all those people behind. So his brand, he kept on making his brand by tying up with whoever had a little more brand equity than him, and tying up with that person, and then moving on to the next level, and then moving on to the next level. So I'm not saying whether it is like, it's not a political this thing that we are doing, but I really like this example of how he has used this kind of a approach to build his brand. छोटी पतंग उड़ा के बड़ी पतंग उड़ाते हैं. So same thing has to happen with your brand also. Get some local celebrities and then keep on moving ahead. Amazon and Flipkart, they notice this kind of a thing, and very soon you would hear from them that okay, your product looks good, let us do some strategic tie-up. I'm talking about Flipkart and Amazon. So you have to really take some steps to build your brand, and this is what is going to sell in the market. So the local influencers or little even smaller brand people or small influencers, they have a lot of impact. वो धीरे धीरे करके ना आपका बड़ा हो जाएगा. So today you are talking about Mrs. India 2019. Tomorrow you could be talking about Miss India 2021, and then you could be talking about an actress. Like we do have plans of taking actresses when we launch some more kitchen appliances in True Turtle. So we would be having a brand endorsement done with a celebrity which is much well known. And the prices are not that if you have a feeling that कि हम लोग ये करेंगे, ये बहुत सारा pricing है, ऐसा नहीं है. They will give you a lot of good result. That is my assurance to you. But you have to take the leap of faith. Any questions anyone has? No questions? Someone wishes to type? Okay, so in case there is no question, I'll call it a day. And thanks for coming on a India-Pakistan match day. That's really kind of so gracious, and I'm all in gratitude for that. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.